Bars or nothing. It's your boy BryanThaDon.
What's good, baby?
I got a freaking legend with me.
What's good,
man.
King?
I'm good.
How you feel today?
I'm great.
Love is love, man.
I got the ghost with me. This right here, unbelievable, man.
Thank you, King. Love is love.
You've been in the game for years, man. Like,
yeah, long time.
Real life, like
Very long
like
time.
you've seen a lot, like 20 plus. Not too many rappers been in the game that long.
Nah.
How I feel?
It feel like it's supposed to feel. I do what I'm supposed to do. I stick to my craft. I'm still here.
You feel like super accomplished though? Like you feel like you did everything? Like you?
No, nowhere near.
Nowhere near?
I mean, music-wise, but as a man and but what I just want to do in life, nowhere near. But music-wise, I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish over the years, definitely. But I got a lot more to do, music and just life-wise.
Definitely.
I ain't done yet.
That's like a humble answer.
Yeah, I ain't done yet.
Like, yo, I've been saying this since 2018. Like, since 2018, nobody been working harder than you. Like, you dropped, to me, because 2018, you dropped 4 straight albums.
Yeah.
Right? You did, you did 2 albums and 1 EP. No, you did
3 albums.
You did so much. You did one.
I did 2 albums, a collab project,
yeah.
an EP, and this year I think.
You dropped a new project earlier in the year.
Yeah,
that was my favorite solo gent from you.
This year? Which one was it?
Yeah,
I don't even remember.
SP
the GOAT, and I've dropped Generational Excellence, an EP with my son.
So, I
you gotta check that out.
That collaboration with East, what made you want?
That's my bro. That's my baby bro, man.
Yeah.
That's my guy. I love his style. I feel he's gonna carry the torch.
Yeah.
Hip hop is a young man's game. I feel personally, like everything in life. It's like for me, hip hop is like a sport, and every sport is kind of like a young man's game.
Yeah.
But if you're fortunate and you stick to your craft and you're good at what you do, you get to become, hobby, job, career. And I went from hobby to job to career. So I'm just grateful. But I always pay homage to those who came before me and those who are coming after me. And it's really the craft. For me, it's more so than anything. People who love the craft and people who respect the craft and people who stick to the craft no matter. Sometimes things ain't always my cup of tea, but a person respects the craft, and that's what I respect.
And that's how I feel. Like with me interviewing, this is like my way of like showing my appreciation to the game. Cause like in order to respect the game now, you gotta appreciate it how it came before. Like doing interviews with like you and Beanie Siegel, the guy, the OG legends. You know what I'm saying? And being that bridge like to the people my age. And,
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I respect it. Like when you was working with East though, like I know East with the old styles PR because East, he tough. Like,
he go hard. He go hard.
It's like being in the studio with him, like working.
I mean, with everybody I work with, and especially with a collab project, we try to make it. You want to be on the same wavelength, but we came in every day like we sparring. Basically, it's a sparring session. Like, so you still keep sharp as steel.
Yeah,
I ain't sharp. Like,
I want to say that, yeah, because I mean, you used to it though, because you was with Jadakiss and
that's what I do.
The whole bad boy. Like, to me, people got you like as to me you underrated. Because I'm gonna say why.
You know why? I say I ain't underrated. I ain't for everybody. People, I'm not really looking for accolades from everybody. If you get what I'm saying, you get it. If you don't, then it really ain't for you. And I'm not mad. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not bitter. I've been here for a long time. So just the length of time I've been here, and to be able to last, I just stick to the craft. So I think sometimes people worried about like if they underrated, overrated, if people are giving them enough credit. For me, it's not a thing to pay attention to. I just stick to the craft, and if you appreciate it, I appreciate you appreciating it, and I'm not here for everybody. Plus, I don't say the kind of rhymes that's particularly
I get a lot of game from you,
for everybody. Like, you know what I mean? Thank you. Appreciate that.
A lot of game from you. Like I learned so like the stuff you say, like I really like apply. Like praying 5 times a day. You said like I really like ever since I really started praying like 5 times a day. Like I try to step it up to like a spiritual level. And, where you at spiritually at, man?
I'm a spiritual being. I respect all people what they believe in, religions, different ways of life. I just try to stay spiritually cool and a good strive for more peace every day. Strive to be in a better place. And pretty much,
let me know if you guys need anything else.
I just pay my homage to the Creator. I'm thankful I have a great family. I take the downs with the ups, take the ups with the downs, and just trying to grow to be a better person.
Definitely.
At the end of the day, like, you know what I mean?
For the young people who don't know, you probably told the story a lot of times, but for the young people who don't know, break down like the locks. Like, how was that shit formed? Like, how, I know y'all all grew up in
Brotherhood.
Yonkers. Yeah.
Brotherhood. All having the same dream, all following our goals, chasing our goals and what we was doing, and taking our craft serious. And
who came up with the name and like all that though? Like how?
Well, at first we was the Bomb Squad.
The Bomb Squad?
Yeah, that's like 9th grade and all of that. Then we was the Warlocks by like 10th, 11th grade. You know what I mean? Then from the Warlocks, when we finally was getting on and got a chance to meet Diddy, we was kind of going out that era. So he was like, it just need to be the Locks. And we was like, all right. So we went home and was like, living off experience, because that's what we do. We live off experience. So that's how we came up with Warlocks. So we shortened it. The Locks come from the Warlocks.
Yeah.
Then we shortened it and switched it for, because we living off experience every day.
That's right. Well, go back to, like you said, Diddy, back in Bad Way. Y'all was just stacked. Like, y'all was kind of stacked. Like, y'all was stacked, my fault. Y'all.
Yeah, we was the Chicago Bulls of rap, baby.
Like,
easy.
You go back, look at like, there's a lot of legends. Like, where do you put yourself on that list? Because Bad Boy, who y'all had? Mace?
I don't put myself on any list when it comes to MCing. Like, I let people do that. Like I told you, I really just try to stick to my craft and stay in my lane. I can't worry about, you know, you may like me, but your brother may not. Like, you know what I mean? Your homie may not. I may say something that sparks something in your chest, but not their chest. So I can't be on it. And I feel everybody's an individual. Like, I feel like people kind of lack individuality with thinking everybody has to like the same thing. I'm not a robot and I'm not a zombie. Like, I'm a man who likes what he likes. So there's people I like and artists I like that may not be in someone else's top 5. Why do me and you have to have the same top 5? Why does that even logically make sense? That's like saying we gotta like the same 5 sweaters, or the same 5 sneakers, or same 5 pants, or we gotta agree with these 5 things are the best things. That's like not logical. And hip hop's a wide field. There's different reasons and different verses that touch you for different reasons, and that kind of may switch up with different people. Like, you know what I mean? So just to be considered on a good MC is good enough for me. Just for people to respect my craft. It's pretty cool, and what keeps me going is I don't worry about that. I don't focus on them kind of things. That'll make me doing the same thing everybody else is doing and being distracted. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't like look left or look right.
Yeah, like I told you, I feel it's a young man's sport. I want to see younger people make more money than we made. Like, you know what I mean? Games and whoever comes after them should be making more money. Whatever money they're making now, whoever's coming next should be making more. That's how games should go.
You guys, I realize, like, I feel people when you and Kids talking, like, y'all argue about the independent and the regular label out. You was more the independent side.
Yeah.
What's the difference to you, like, man?
I don't like saying I work for anybody, me personally. I work with you.
Partnerships.
Yeah, I don't like working for anyone. When you work for people, it becomes strenuous and you're an employee. When you work with people, you're a boss, a part of the program, or part of the structure. And that's just me personally. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do like majors, but if it's a partnership. I don't want to be on the majors as an artist. I already know what to do as an artist. I know how to go get it in.
I know you said that, the feeling type of a boss, but like if an artist, like a young artist wanted to do a partnership, like you said, like what benefits is that? Like, what's the difference between being signed and a partnership? Is that like more control with a partnership?
I think it depends what you want out of your life and who you having a partnership with, and what you're doing and what you're bringing to the table. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It's all about what kind of business you're trying to do, what kind of rapport you have with the people you're doing business with, what kind of rapport you have with other business people besides them, and what you're in it for. Like if you're in it to make a couple bucks and not the longevity, then the advice I may give you may be totally wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or even so, young people make more money than I've made when I came in the game, so I may not be the one to see the best one for the advice. Like, you know what I mean? All I know is stick to your craft, read, educate yourself, surround yourself with good people, and just pay attention to everything that's going on and try to outwork everybody to the best of your ability.
I realize, how important is like young black entrepreneurship to you? Like
for me,
you've been like
super important.
Yeah, because you got a car wash open too, right?
Car wash, juices for life, pharmacy for life online.
We gotta get a juice bar together, man.
Yeah, no doubt.
One in my head.
No doubt. It's beautiful. Hit me. Let's build.
Yeah, I'm in position. Let's do it. But like, that's dope. Like, what made you jump into like the health?
Just wanting to give back. Just kind of understanding how wealthy people live, how people in our community live, the things we don't pay attention to, and just to say, you can't enjoy money without good health, and then when you got good health, you have a better shot at getting money, and just good energy, period. So hip-hop's a fast life, the streets is a fast life, most of us live a fast life. People either smoke, drink, party a lot, screw a lot, not sleep enough, not eat right, like, you know what I mean? So I'm a firm believer in balance. Do something that's gonna balance it out. That's gonna, you know, as much, if you do something bad to your body, just try to do something good to your body. So it's not about a preaching thing for me, it's about saying to my people, like, you know, like your shits is fly, right? So you know where you got them from, you know where your pants is from, your sweater, your all of that. You know, you wash your ass, your underarms, your mouth, all that, much times as day as you can. But you got to do the same thing with your insides. You got to care about the inside of your body as well as the outside of your body. So what type of people in the hood don't have health insurance and don't go to the doctor enough. So
and everything in the hood, like, it's like they put in the hood, it's like not good for you. It's a McDonald's every block. So
basically, Chinese food, pizza. Bunch of bullshit. So
you trying to change that, huh?
I'm just trying to add a little different. I'm just trying to play my part in all of us playing our part and just spreading the knowledge that was given to me. I'm just passing the jewel that was given to me that works for me. Really, like, you know what I mean? It's about all of us.
And it took you a while to learn this, didn't it?
It takes a while to learn everything for me. Some things, but I mean, I think everything's the journey you're on or the goal you want to reach, and going through ups and downs in life and trying to figure out what you want to do, how you want to do it, and pretty much that's it.
Yeah. Well, should you think like some of this stuff should be like in our school curriculum?
Definitely, 1000%. Yeah, but we have to be our school curriculum too. Like, you can't just depend on going to school to teach your family, teach yourself, teach your elders, teach your peers. You gotta stay striving to learn and be better and have a better energy, and then look up things outside of just what they teach you at school.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
That's very important. But back to the music.
Presents coming soon.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, what you
new
got?
joint coming out, Presents.
Who you got? Who should we expect on that?
Just worry about me so far. Somebody be there.
Styles got to get on the stage soon, so we can't break it.
Presents coming soon. Make sure you check us out.
Yeah.
Pharmacy for life.
Yeah.
Juices for life.
Yeah.
Locks album coming.
Yeah.
Soul's coming, and you know what it is.
Boy, BryanThaDon with the Legend Styles P. Bars or nothing. We out, baby.